Artur. The advantage of teaching in a boarding school is that you get to know the students very well. You find out about their strengths, their interests outside of the classroom, and also some of the things they probably wouldn't want you to know. Now, unless you've seen Artur in action, you might not know how fast he is over 20 metres. This allows him to be quite ferocious on the basketball court. The bruises have just about gone now. And also on the rugby pitch, and has earned him the notorious nickname Turbo Bubba. Woo! As all of the athletes amongst us know, recovery is an essential part of our daily schedule. And it is in this area that Artur truly excels. He has fine-tuned a range of recovery techniques that have allowed him to cope with his sporting exertions and a demanding IB schedule. It is quite a well-known fact that Artur loves his sleep. When not fully asleep, he has also been known to make good use of relaxing times on his balcony. Artur is also very aware of the need to replenish his muscles after vigorous exercise, and what better way than to consume a high-protein kebab. Although I would question the wisdom of doing this in a park in a hostel. Now, Artur loves to portray the image of being in control, and he's usually quite convincing. However, the most recent chink in his armour appeared one morning 2 weeks ago. Now, Artur, like all of our IB students, has put a lot of time and effort into applying for university places, nearly as much as Mr. Chapman. Unfortunately, he forgot to accept any of his offers by the deadline, and turned up to school one day more than a little worried. Now, he needed to find out how to resolve this situation, and quickly sidestepped Mr. Chapman, coming instead to me. Not sure why. However, the situation was quickly resolved, and I think is now back on track. But I do believe that after an ensuing conversation with the headmaster, Mr. Chapman, Artur has now expanded his English vocabulary quite considerably.
I had to listen to a lot.
On a serious note, Artur has been a pleasure to have in the physics lab. I do teach him as well, by the way. He's enjoyed and benefited from the practical, hands-on nature of the subject, and I think it's this desire to get stuck in, to physical activity in particular, that is a strong motivator for Artur. He is now poised for his next adventure in life, and if he can approach it with the same determination that he shows when at his best, then he's going to have an exciting future ahead of him. Cheers, Artur. Your presence in school is going to be sadly missed.